If you're a content creator, you probably have a ring light and you're probably using it like this. Well, today I'm gonna teach you how to go from this to this. Hey, my name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and content creator. And today I'm gonna share with you some tips on how to take your basic ring light setup and make it a little bit more dynamic. Ring lights are very easy. It's a one and done minimal setup. They're very small, very consistent. They give a very recognizable internet look. But at the end of the day, a ring light is just a light. You can position it in a whole bunch of different locations to give different looks depending on what you're filming. So let me show you how to level up your lighting. Step 1, the equipment. Step 2, the setup. Step 3, let's roll camera and see what we got. Here's all the gear we use for today's video. An 18-inch ring light, basic light stands, a 5-in-1 reflector, or for those on a budget, a white foam board, a reflector holder, some tape, a camera tripod, and a clamp light. So let's talk about the setup here. This is what a majority of creators' setup looks like. It's just the ring light on the stand that it comes with. The camera is on the little ball head that it comes with. But we could do a lot more with this ring light since it's just a light at the end of the day. First, I'm gonna separate my camera and the ring light by putting my camera on its own tripod. My favorite kind of lighting setup is called Rembrandt lighting. Rembrandt was a 17th century painter. He made a single light source and a little bit of reflection look so good, we still use this centuries later. So to achieve this look, you want to position your ring light 45 degrees from your camera, increase the height a little bit, and then tilt it down. This is going to give you a very dramatic look, but if you don't want the shadows on your face, we can add in the bounce. I have this white poster board that you can get at pretty much any dollar store. It's literally $1. I'm gonna take another light stand and just tape the foam board to it. Since my light is on the right, I'm gonna put this on the left. Put it as close as you can without it being in frame. This is mostly it. The last thing that I'm gonna do is actually add a backlight so that I can get some separation right here. I'm gonna use a clamp light that you can get at pretty much any hardware store and literally just clamp it to my bookshelf. That looks pretty good. This is like a nice budget option. You can upgrade pretty much everything. These are 5-in-1 reflectors, and they're gonna give you a lot more options. They have white, silver, gold, and just a diffuser. Same thing with that backlight. This is just an LED stick light. It's gonna give you a whole lot more range to work with, so you can switch out both of these to make your setup a little bit better. So now that our lighting setup is done, let me share a couple tips to help you when you're actually filming. I have a dedicated studio, so my filming setup can remain in place. I know that's not the case for everybody. You have to build your setup every single time. So one thing that'll help with that is some tape. You can use it to mark the locations of your tripod, your light stands, everything. You can even use it to mark the locations of the height on your light stand. So your lighting setup and filming setup can remain the same every single time, giving a nice, consistent look. I'm a camera guy. I really like my gear. Most cameras are gonna come with some sort of a flip out screen, but I would highly recommend getting an external monitor. If you do get a monitor, I would suggest having it right below the camera lens. This way, if you're looking at the monitor, it looks like you're actually looking into the lens. Finally, I take a lot of takes. You can have a script or bullet points or just get off the top of your head. Sounded weird. Finally, I take a lot of takes. Sometimes I write bullet points, but mostly I just ramble until it sounds correct. Whatever works for you is best as long as you're having fun doing it. Well, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what else you'd like to learn to help level up your production without breaking the bank.